A group known as the Global Network for Sustainable Development has waded into the alleged leaked tape that involved the Labour Party presidential aspirant Peter Gregory Obi and the founder of the Living Faith Church, Bishop David Oyedepo. In a press release titled "The Noise About the Purported Obi Leaked Call Unnecessary," they said prominent Nigerians have said bigotry statements than what they claimed Obi said. Speaking, the leader said President Muhammadu Buhari once said that dogs and baboons will be soaked in blood if the election do not hold. We condemn in strong terms the noise of the purported audio conversation between the Labour Party presidential aspirant Peter Gregory Obi and the founder of the Living Faith, Bishop David Oyedepo. His media aide Valentine Obinye has said the audio was badly doctored, so why the noise? Even if the conversation were to be true, key political personalities have made bigoted statements in the past and the present. President Muhammadu Buhari, while contesting for presidency, he threatened that the dogs and the baboons be soaked in blood should election not be conducted. Which religious bigotry is worse than a Muslim ticket? Of course, people have been making a lot of statements here and there. Okay. Honestly, it is really laughable. These guys are just a bunch of hypocrites. They have done worse things and they are looking for others to be dragged into what they have done, but they cannot see, but they are just patching and putting one or two things together, and what they have done is worse than what they are even accusing other people. And like the group said, what can be worse than Muslim ticket? What can be worse than that? Let's even leave Muslim ticket. What about Ononuga? That was what he said. If it were to be somebody from Obi that said that what Ononuga said concerning the Igbos, even this man don't talk and will say if one thing happen to one thing, they will make a one thing ungovernable. FFK. No, all of those does not make sense. The threat by and the all nonsense activities that took place on the Guba election. In Lagos. No, Lai Mohammed, the rest of them, Buhari they did not hear about it. They are not in the country. Or they were not in the country when it happened. The hypocrisy. They do worse things. When they do it, it's a normal thing. The people just overlook it. Because they are the ones who are the most culprits in all of these things. But once other people say, even little thing, they want you to be civil. I've been saying this over the time. They want you to be civil, but they can't say anything in a crude manner. That is exactly what these guys have been doing, and they think everybody is just Dundee United. Where federal government led by almost Fulanis thought that power belongs to them, they just want to disgrace Tinubu and collect power again. I'm not even just trying to castigate them, but their agenda for long is a fair, nefarious one that doesn't even help matters, but they are claiming one Nigeria, deceiving themselves. Of course, I've been saying it. Those who are saying, one Nigeria. In fact, those who are calling for the separation of this country are the real patriots. You see all those ones, now maybe, all this, especially that Buhari, they mean something else, they say something else. They say one thing, but what they say is different from what it actually means. Very true. It is on record, 25% of 2/3 of the state and Abuja. Jagaban didn't even get Abuja. There was an info advert on TV before election. It was repeatedly showed on TV. They mentioned this to Ted and Abuja. There is no more interpretation. And again, this is Guinea, the INEC former official. A day, if I'm not mistaken, so a day or 2 days before the election, he said if you don't get Abuja, say you go nowhere. Well, to me, they're just being unreasonable. I don't even see any wrong in audio for someone to canvass for votes in the Church of God. FFK repeated the same statement as Buhari. What does Muslim ticket implies? I beg, make me ask them. One person is the problem. INEC chairman, all these our elders help us, please. Hey. Well, reminding some animals that their animals are superior to them is like to a joke, laughing to a joke. Stop and releasing the joke is not even funny. Abeg make una help us pull out. Tinubu call. Tinubu call log. Make we listen to all his calls before the election and after the elections. If una hear matter, una go fit make them. I wonder what is more bigotry than the Muslim ticket. That one alone speaks volumes on its own, a perfect definition of religious war. 2015 and elections was full of very foul and offensive statements by APC against the then PDP because APC wanted to come to power by all means. Buhari said if he doesn't win the elections, both the baboon and dogs will be soaked in their own blood. He also went on to say if Jonathan didn't step down for him, that it will make Nigeria too hot and ungovernable for him. All these are treasonable statements, but the DSS and co chose to look the other way around because Buhari is a sacred cow. I wonder why all these educated illiterates would come across posts like this. All they would do is to rain insults. All these products of the nightstand, they said we should go to court, and that is what we have done, and yet they are crying here and there. Nigerians are like wind toast paper. Some of those speaking about this audio leak have weak memories. How easily they have forgotten that prior to the 2015 presidential election, Buhari, Tinubu, Kwakwansu, Atiku, Abubakar, Oyegun, Tambuwa, Ogbonaya, Onu, in fact, majority of the PDP the campaigns attended a church service in Redeemed Christian Church, where the general overseer of the church lay hands on Professor Yemi Oshibaju to confirm his vice presidential candidacy. Why this chat? I don't understand for them. I don't understand something that has been happening all of a sudden. This APC, they are dangerous. Honestly, they are really dangerous people. All the thing where they don't do, the same way they talk, say, oh, this thing, oh, social media, no be anything, no, just to discourage people. Who even knew that Obi could even get up to 500,000, even 200,000? Not talk of getting 6 million. It was and meanwhile that 6 million, it is still contestable. 6.1 million. If you come that Port Harcourt, the one they do in Rivers, Jos and Lagos, if you had that, not be waiting with the talk now with the talk so now. Waiting with the talk so, not be waiting with the talk so. Did I tell you it came third distance? Do you call that one third distance? Okay. Tell them, give Obidati their mandate. Simple, please. Where is our president-elect? Is he seriously sick or is he running away because of the convincing myriads of elections petitions facing him? Whether dead or alive, he must return to Nigeria to complete what he started. Which Buhari said, nonsense people keep telling us lies about Buhari. My brother, when did you return back from exile? I guess you were not in this country at that time when these statements and threats was made by PMB. The same man who said this thing is a scam. Subsidies for it is a scam. At the end of the day, he can't do play Nigerians. They increase the fuel pump price. He say I think they come out this May. They go by June. They go remove her. You see as he gets into some people will contact you say you not talk. Yes, Buhari said it when he was contesting. Okay. Yeah, then they contest that one. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take.